So this is sort of an interesting time because what year did crack actually hit Compton?
Early 82, 83, 84, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when the crack cocaine start being a proliferation. And so that enhanced the gangs in terms of finance, in terms of weapons. And the other interesting element that started with these gangs was the Vietnam War, was kind of ending. And a lot of these young guys had gone to Vietnam because they were drafted. But and they learned and was trained, they were trained in warfare, And quite frankly, during the early 70s that you talked about, and 80s, before all this real violence started, they used to have gangs and fights, but they were all with fist fights or some type of bumperjacks or whatever, but no gun violence. But when these guys came back and got discharged or whatever and started coming back to the hood, well, they start adopting this hit and run type of, they had that mentality, violence. And that's when the drive-bys started. And most of these cats that were more or less leading those guys had some formal training in shooting and stuff because they were back in the hood. And that was going off. Cocaine was there. All of a sudden, when the brothers were making the monies in the hood, then they got away from, when they started shooting, they got away from just a regular 38 or whatever. They were able to buy assault weapons. That's when we came on to the AR-15s and the AK-47. The guns weren't regulated to the point they can go right to, like we had a Boulevard gun shop on Long Beach Boulevard, and they would walk in and just pay and come out with guns. We start seeing at shooting scenes, 30 and 40 cases on the ground, shell casing on the ground and stuff because of these automatic weapons. So that was kind of a unique thing that was going on in the middle 80s and subsequently got worse.